Hey y'all, today we're doing a product opening. I have not opened this yet. It is the viral selfie stick with the 2 circle lights off of TikTok. So let's get started. I brought scissors over here to make it a little bit easier to open it because I got it shrink wrapped pretty good. This might take a second. Got breakfast going in the background, or starting anyways. Don't worry, nothing will burn. What are y'all doing for breakfast today? Or by the time you watch this, maybe lunch, maybe supper, maybe a couple days from now. What you doing for food today? Because as a mom, I struggle to know what to do for food. Like, meal planning. So, I'm gonna open it up from this side right here. I kind of tore it a little bit, but that's fine, that's fine. So, give me just a second. Okay, so we've got it undone. I have not opened it yet. Okay, not bad. We've got a little instruction booklet. And then, let's see. This should be the tripod part itself. So, let's open it up. Okay. It bends up. It's got a little area for you to tighten it right here. You've got your little control buttons right here. Oh, it's got this little push button. Okay, so this opens up. That's nice. What does it say this thing goes? Oh, okay, so it extends too. This is pretty nice. All right, I gotta look over the instructions because I don't want to mess anything up. But let's pull everything else out of the box. So, get this little bit right here. It's just a little charger cord. It's a C port. Or a USB-C, whatever you call it. Then we've got the lights, which we are going to try out. I'm just going to go and get this last one out of here. This box will stay open for me to do so. All right, that's everything. So I set my box aside. Okay, it's got a little charger on the back. Or charger port. See if it's already charged up. Ooh. That's a pretty good light. I mean, I'm holding it an arm distance away. So it's not bad. It's not too much of a bright light. Now, putting it right at the camera is a little bit bright. So, now I just gotta figure out, oh, it dims up too. And brightens. Oh, it's got a lot of different colors. See, if I'd read the instructions first, I'd have known this. And kind of like this bluish light. Have we already gone through all these light settings? I think so. Okay, so there's 2 different light settings with 3 different brightnesses. And to turn it off, you just gotta hold this down. All right, give me a second to figure out how to put this thing together. I just gotta read the instructions. Okay, I've pretty much got it put together. So these are super simple. They just pop out like that. When you get it, it's gonna be back behind there like this. And these will also be folded down. But just pop these up. This is where your phone goes. I did turn it sideways. It can. See, it goes this way. So it can turn like that. I personally use mine sideways. But you just pop this bad boy up like this. And just push it in like that. And supposedly the lights can be controlled by this, but I'm gonna reread over that and make sure. But, and oh, this thing right here, it's for videos, but it loosens it up. Give me just a second. Okay, I misspoke. You cannot control this with the remote, but that's okay. It's got the buttons on the back. It's super easy. Not worried about it. For the price I paid for this thing, I'm not worried about it. But you can move it like this. Once you have it to your desire, so I like mine tilted down just slightly, you just tighten up this little knob. That's the wrong way. it comes towards me. So, there we go. You tighten it up. You can just pull on it. It keeps going. Goodness. Okay. So, there you go. It's about as tall as I am. 5'5". So, well, it's a little taller than me, honestly. But once I open up the feed, it'll bring it down just slightly. But yeah, you can connect this thing. It says you can connect it to your Bluetooth. I do have an Android, so I want to make sure it can connect to Android, because you know how some of these things only connect to iPhones. I'm not cool enough for an iPhone. So, we are going to stop this video. I'm going to finish setting this thing up. First off, let me show you the last thing that I meant to show you. Previews. Bring it down just a little bit. It's still way up there. It's fine. This thing right here, push it out, and you can hold it. So, it doesn't have to be stuck on this the whole time. You can use this little bad boy, and there's a little switch on the side to turn it on and off. So, let me set up, connect, turn on these lights, and see how it does. I just started this video with the push of a button. This little button right here on the bottom, I pushed it. You can use it to flip the screen, or the camera, excuse me. So, just press this little button right here, flips the camera. Now you see my living room, part of my husband. Flip it back, it flips it. It's pretty cool. I like it. I've got the lights on. They are currently on 2 different settings. I did not make them the right one, so let's see. 3 different colors. There's 3. So, let's brighten them up a little bit. I mean, it's midday here, but I mean, it lets off really good light. I can't even be mad about that. And I mean, so if you're doing something that's kind of dark, this is great. But yeah, I'll link it down below if it lets me. And I got it off of TikTok. It was less than $20. I want to say it was more like 10 to 15. So at least when I bought it, it was. So yeah, I really like it, and it's a lot less bulky than my other one. Let me show you this one. This is what I've been using. It's really bulky. I mean, this is all the way down. This is oh, excuse me. You can put these legs up like this. But that's it. That's as little as it gets. And you saw how little this one was when it came out of the package. So that takes up a lot less room. And it's got the built-in lights. It's a win-win, in my opinion. So yeah, I like it. Bye, y'all.